Welcome to the Full Octane Garage, and today we're going to talk about something that is kind of GM's dirty little secret, I would think. Hey, welcome to the Full Octane Garage, and today we're going to talk about what I would consider GM's dirty little secret. And it's across many of the GM products, and it's really focused around DFM, which is dynamic fuel management, also the old AFM systems prior to DFM, which is basically a cylinder deactivation. On the V8s, there are about 17 different modes that are calculated in milliseconds that, based on your driving pattern, that will deactivate cylinders to save fuel. Now, it does save just a little bit of fuel. I don't know what the real difference would be if you didn't run deactivation. There are options to disable it through range technologies and things like that. But what happens over time that we're finding is that the valves are a collapsible valve, or lifter actually, that has a spring mechanism in it, and it hydraulically deactivates by collapsing the springs. And what happens over time, whether it be gunk in the oil, if you don't keep up with oil changes, or if there are some faulty mechanisms, the springs will stay collapsed, which will in turn lead to significant engine failures. Not only will the lifters fail, but also often it will wipe the camshaft, which is about a $8,000 to $10,000 fix according to what you've run into on your trucks.
Right. Yeah. Just quick experience for us. We bought a couple 2019 GMC Denali 6.2s, and we had a catastrophic failure, as Kurt's talking about, at a little over 30,000 miles on one truck, and then the other truck failed at a little over 70,000 miles.
First one was under warranty.
Right. It's got a, I don't know what the warranty is.
It had a 33 or 36, or, the powertrain was 50,000.
Right.
And so that one fortunately fell under warranty. The second truck did not fall under warranty, and that was a significant expense.
Right. It's not just that it's over $10,000 to repair the truck, but it's also the downtime.
The downtime, yeah.
I mean, because this is in the middle of COVID, and so it was going to be a long period of time before we had the truck back.
Now, there are a number of, I'll call it a number of class action lawsuits, depending on the year and the variant and things of that nature. I believe I watched a video somewhere where somebody said there was actually a TSB bulletin in 21 or 22, I think it was 21, where the dealers were requested to change out lifters in a sub-range of trucks before they allowed the trucks to be sold. So GM acknowledged that there was a problem at some point with a faulty lifter, whether it be faulty production run. There's a lot of discussion on whether there's it's a faulty design or is it a faulty lifter. There are some people that once the lifter failure happens, they actually don't go back to a collapsible lifter. There are retrofit kits that you can get aftermarket. GM doesn't condone these. If your vehicle's under warranty, you'll wipe the warranty out. But you can go back to a normal lifter configuration and program it out of the computer. Now, there's also companies like Holley, who owns Range Technologies, and they have a cylinder deactivation bus that will plug into your
USB.
No, it'll plug into the ODB2 port in your car. And so it'll always stay plugged in. Every time you start the car up, it will disable the DFM. Now, that product only goes up to 21 according to their website. I don't know if they changed something in 22, but what the belief is, and certainly we're no experts in this, but the belief is if the springs don't collapse and deactivate all of those times over the life of the motor, then the spring stays stronger and you don't see the collapses in the long run. So that's something that a number of my friends have done. I have not done that, and in the vehicles I had a 2018 and did not do that. I believe that my 2019 Corvette, before I bought it, I believe somebody has programmed it to disable.
Right. And I think that's something we need to say too. This is which engine is it that we're talking about?
It's a 6.2 liter LT1 series.
Right. And we know that they have had issues in 2019, 2020, and apparently in 2021. I don't know if we can speak for the next couple of years or so. But this isn't just GMC Denali 6.2s. It's going to be, we believe, any GM or Chevrolet product
that's got the LTV8. So it could be the Corvettes. It could be their Chevy Silverado trucks. It can be the Cadillac CTS-Vs for that matter, Yukons. So there's a wide range of motors that have the LT-based platform. And in order to meet the fuel economy ratings, GM has elected to run this program on pretty much all of their engines. There may be some other engines that we don't know about, like I don't know if it's doing it in 6 cylinders or not, but I know in the V8s it does.
And the fix that was performed on our first truck that failed, the 2019, that had a little over 30,000 miles on it, there was no conversation that anything was different on the work that they did that made that truck any different when it was completed than it had been prior to the incident that happened.
Let's get new original parts off the shelf, put it back to the way it was.
Right. That's our understanding. And that was my understanding also when talking to the dealer about repairing my truck.
Yeah, because and GM is, at this point, they are denying that there's any large-scale issue with these vehicles. So if they were to say they were changing it with an upgraded technology, that would be admitting fault. And I think that they're probably trying to avoid admitting any fault.
To the best of our knowledge.
To our best of our knowledge,
right. Because
that would be a huge expense if they went and recalled all of these engines. There's so many engines out there. They're still making them today.
So another way to handle it is, because we're still buying... We're still buying GMC trucks.
I got a diesel this time, though.
Let's just to go real quick history. We've had a 2015, a 2016, two 2017s, 2018, two 2019s.
Now I've got a 21 diesel,
a 21, and then I bought a 22, and then for my company we just bought a 2023.
Well, and your partner had a 22 also, didn't he?
No, he had a 19.
Oh, that's right. You got the upgrade. Yep.
So we haven't. We love GMC trucks. We love the Denali product.
And I have a C7 Corvette sitting in the background with the same platform.
There you go. So we're definitely fans of the product. We believe they've got an issue. We'd certainly like to see them take care of it. But for me and the last 2 trucks I bought a 100,000 mile warranty on it. That's what I'm doing. It's the best couple $1,000 you'll ever spend. These are very complicated trucks with a lot of technology now, and we have had our share of issues with them.
And I'm with the mindset, I'm not a big extended warranty person, but strangely enough, on my Corvette and my truck, I have an extended warranty.
Right.
And I did the 0 deductible because they'll nickel and dime you to death if you do the $100 deductible. It's better just to go pay a little bit extra. And again, we're no warranty experts either, and we don't push a warranty. I prefer the GM factory warranties. We also buy through Hendrick Motorsports, their dealerships, and their dealerships tend to push the Hendricks warranty. This time I did buy the Hendricks warranty.
What we're trying to accomplish with this video, though, is just to put our experience with the trucks out there, let you know what the product is that we've got, the issues that we've been having, what we believe is the problem that's causing it, and then we're opening it up for discussion. What do you guys know? What have you seen? Do you have any of the vehicles within this range? Have you had failures like the failure that we have had, and what has been your experience at the dealership?
Yep.
And are you aware of anything that GM has done to correct the issue, or are you doing something yourself to correct it?
Or are you getting any special treatment that we don't know about? Because we want the same treatment.
Right.
Now, it would be interesting to see if your dealers, we buy a lot from our GM dealers and GMC dealer, and they are very generous and flexible at times to help us make things right. I don't think we get anything out of the ordinary, but you push hard enough and you will get a little something. And we'd be interested to see what you're getting in your pushing
So let us know down in the comments. We good?
We're good.
Okay. Yeah. Let us know down in the comments. What do you know? And we'll open it up for discussion, and then we'll follow up, hopefully in the future, if things change. Again, I'm James.
I'm Kurt.
And we're Full Octane Garage. If you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe.
Leave comments. We love comments.
Definitely on this one.
Yep.
And check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And also
Driving with Melissa. Don't forget that.
On Facebook and Instagram.
And then also fulloctaneinsurance.com. That's for your collector and exotic insurance needs.